Yeah, we have discussed about the project management earlier. Now we would like to discuss about the project management techniques which are CPM and PERT, that is critical path method and program evaluation and review techniques. So let us discuss about it. This presentation will include the introduction, network planning, estimated time, CPM and other details. Now what about the project management? A project is an interrelated set of activities that has a definite starting and ending point and that results in a unique product or service. Last time we have discussed about this issues that product must be having initial point and then it must have an end point and that must have a sequence of essentially the activities. So now project management, further definition. Project management is a scientific way of planning, implementing, monitoring, controlling and various aspects of the controlling the various aspects of the project such as time, money, material, manpower and other resources. Now methods, network planning methods. As we have discussed that whole project management depends upon the methods. So what are the methods which we would like to know briefly today? Those are CPM and PERT. Managing a project with a network method involves 4 steps: describing the project, that we need to understand the complete project in different parts or different components, then diagramming the network, then estimating the time of completion, finally how much maximum time it could be able to take, and then monitoring the project progress, that what are the issues related with project development. Now critical path method. As you can see, it was developed by Mr. Kelly of Remington and then Mr. Walker DuPont and the emphasis was on trade-off between the cost of project and its overall completion time. Basically, these are two main important issues that needs to be covered because the project cost and the completion time, these are the two major challenges that we need to understand for this complete project. So it was a challenge during a chemical plant, in a chemical plant, that they have to manage the cost and the time. So they have adopted this critical path method. Definition: it includes critical path is a sequence of activities between a project start and finish that takes the longest time to complete. In this CPM, we would like to identify that what could be the maximum time, how much it could take the complete project. Whole lot of activities are being planned for completing the project. Program evaluation and retrieval technique, review technique is again an important aspect. In short, it has distinct advantages over this CPM: expected time, project time, completion time. Because as far as PERT is concerned, we can go through its limitation and advantages. Before that, I would like to compare. Program evaluation and review technique, in this it is more with probabilistic time, and CPM works with the fixed deterministic time. PERT was initially developed for you can understand that it was developed for research projects, and CPM was developed for repetitive task. So for specifically it needs more फिक्स्ड एंड डिटर्मिनिस्टिक टाइम, जहाँ पर टाइम ज़्यादा डिफाइंड हो और वेल डिफाइंड टाइम हमारे पास एक्टिविटीज़ का हो जिस समय, देन वी अडॉप्ट CPM, एंड व्हेन टाइम इज नॉट प्रॉपरली डिफाइंड देन वी गो विथ PERT. CPM is useful for repetitive and non-complex projects with a certain degree of time estimates. PERT is useful for non-repetitive and complex projects with uncertain time estimates. तो जब time estimates are uncertain, which are mostly not defined, say in research projects, the time is as you can see, like in corona time, when it was this vaccine was being developed, so it was not defined how much time will it take. Normally it takes around say few years, but within 1 year it has to be completed. So we were expecting that latest it should be covered in 1 year. So these kind of research projects are being covered in this part. CPM इंक्लूड टाइम कॉस्ट ट्रेड ऑफ, टाइम और कॉस्ट के बीच में इसमें ट्रेड ऑफ किया जाता है. पर्ट इज रिस्ट्रिक्टेड टू टाइम वेरिएबल्स. इसमें टाइम जो है वो वेरिएबल हो सकता है. टाइम में टेक डिफरेंट टाइम ऑफ डिफरेंट जोन्स में बी टेकन. देन CPM फॉर कंस्ट्रक्शन प्रोजेक्ट्स एंड PERT is used for R&D projects or programs. So these are some of the basics of this PERT and CPM techniques. Now in the next step or next videos and next classes, we would like to discuss about the network diagrams, its concepts, its activities. Its concepts will include right from activity, then precedence relationship, successor relationship and event. It will include, it start from taking one activity, और कोई भी एक्टिविटी है तो उसके पहले एक प्रेसिडेंस रिलेशनशिप होती है. प्रेसिडेंस रिलेशनशिप मीन्स उसके पहले क्या हुआ है, कौन सी एक्टिविटी पहले आएगी, कौन सी बाद में आएगी. देन सक्सेसर मीन्स नेक्स्ट एक्टिविटी कहाँ होगी, और देन इवेंट, उसमें इवेंट कहाँ पर कंप्लीट होगी. सो वी विल डिस्कस दीज इश्यूज फर्दर इन नेक्स्ट क्लासेस, that how this whole network is going to be executed and how this whole network diagrams can be prepared. Thank you.